just want to talk to you briefly about the wolves in your life. During my devotions this morning, I read an article based on the Yellowstone National Park and the introduction of wolves into that particular ecosystem. And they had said in the article that the deer population had become so great in that area that the valleys had basically turned into wasteland because the deer had continued to graze in that one area or in several pockets of areas, and how that when they introduced wolves into that population, that it forced the deer to go to higher levels and to abandon the normal, the typical, and to go to a different level and find means of grazing. And they had said that yes, a few deer probably had died during this project, but that it was overall good for the park itself. And I think that that's how it is in our lives when it comes to trouble. God sends us trouble. God allows trouble to come into our lives to get us to break our grazing patterns, to break our feeding patterns, to break our traditions, get out of our comfort zones and go to higher levels, because we can become content to just sit on the same pew every Sunday, visit the same people every week, do the same thing year in, year out, week in, week out, and it just becomes a drudgery, and the population just begins to beat down. And yeah, sometimes that's why trouble comes into our lives, is just to take us to a higher height and to new pastures, and in the end it's all in God's will. God bless you guys.